trope of the chosen one resonates deeply in literature, mythology, and popular culture because it represents the intersection of personal destiny and collective responsibility. Often, chosen ones inherit not only unique abilities or roles, but also the weight of past conflicts, the wisdom of forebears, and the legacy of those who came before them. Their journeys are shaped as much by their individual actions as by their understanding, or lack thereof, of history. Exploring this connection between past and present reveals an enduring truth. The lessons of history are invaluable guides for those tasked with shaping the future. Through 12 key points, we'll examine how understanding the past informs the chosen one's journey, helps them navigate inherited burdens, and ensures they can forge a new path rather than repeating mistakes. The burden of legacy. Chosen ones often inherit not just power, but also the unresolved struggles of previous generations. For example, Frodo Baggins in The Lord of the Rings inherits the monumental responsibility of destroying the One Ring, a task tied to the failures and decisions of those who held the ring before him. This inheritance places the chosen one at the nexus of historical consequences and forces them to reconcile their personal desires with collective needs. Wisdom in ancestral tales. Understanding history equips chosen ones with a framework for their journey. Myths, legends, and family histories often provide cautionary tales and strategies. Simba in The Lion King learns this when he revisits his past through Rafiki's teachings and Mufasa's spirit. These lessons enable Simba to accept his role as king and correct the wrongs of his father's usurper, Scar, avoiding the cycle of mistakes. The past often reveals patterns of failure, such as greed, hubris, or short-sightedness. Chosen ones who study history can break these cycles. In Star Wars, Luke Skywalker learns from Obi-Wan Kenobi and Yoda about the tragic fall of Anakin Skywalker to the dark side. Luke's understanding of his father's story helps him resist similar temptations and seek redemption rather than destruction. Guidance from mentors. Mentors serve as living links to history, acting as vessels of experience and memory. Albus Dumbledore, in Harry Potter, embodies this role, sharing wisdom shaped by his own past mistakes and insights into the complex legacy of Voldemort. For Harry, these lessons are essential for understanding not only his enemy, but also the broader struggle between good and evil, reconciling personal identity with collective expectations. A key challenge for chosen ones is balancing their individuality with the weight of inherited roles. In Moana, the titular character struggles between her love for her people and her longing for the sea. Her journey uncovers the forgotten history of her ancestors as voyagers, ultimately guiding her to unite these aspects of herself and lead her people toward a brighter future. History as a mirror for self-reflection. The stories of those who came before can help chosen ones understand their own flaws and potential. This introspection is central to T'Challa's journey in Black Panther. When he visits the ancestral plane, he grapples with the decisions of past Black Panthers, particularly his father's actions, which reveal the need for change in how Wakanda interacts with the outside world. The weight of unfinished business. Unresolved conflicts from the past often create the crises that chosen ones must confront. In Avatar, The Last Airbender, Aang inherits the burden of ending the Fire Nation's war, a conflict spanning generations. His study of history and the wisdom of previous avatars help him devise a solution that aligns with his values while addressing the mistakes of the past, learning from the downfall of heroes. Chosen ones also learn by studying the failures of their predecessors. In Greek mythology, Achilles serves as a cautionary figure whose unchecked rage leads to his downfall. Heroes who understand such stories can navigate their own flaws, ensuring they do not meet the same fate. Rediscovering lost knowledge. Sometimes, chosen ones must recover forgotten truths or suppressed histories to succeed. In The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, Link explores ruins and ancient texts to uncover how Hyrule fell to Calamity Ganon. This recovered knowledge is vital for him to avoid repeating the same mistakes and to protect his world, challenging the narratives of the past. Not all inherited wisdom is correct. Chosen ones often need to question historical narratives to forge a better path. Rey, in the Star Wars sequel trilogy, discovers that the Jedi Order, despite its virtues, was flawed. Her journey involves reinterpreting the Jedi legacy, blending its ideals with her own instincts, carrying forward the best of the past. While chosen ones must confront the darker aspects of history, they also carry forward its wisdom and virtues. Aragorn, in The Lord of the Rings, embodies this, embracing the strengths of his Númenórean ancestry while rejecting its failings. His deep respect for history enables him to rebuild a kingdom that honors the past while progressing toward a brighter future. Inspiration for future generations. Chosen ones who understand the past not only reshape their present, but also inspire future generations. In Kung Fu Panda, Po's journey to becoming the Dragon Warrior involves learning about the struggles of past warriors. His success ensures that the next generation can draw from his story as a guide. Conclusion. The interplay between chosen ones and history reveals that destiny is never entirely personal. It is shaped by the echoes of those who came before. Whether by learning from their ancestors' mistakes, rediscovering forgotten truths, or reinterpreting old narratives, chosen ones stand as bridges between past and future. Their stories remind us of a universal truth. To move forward wisely, we must look back with understanding. In this way, the chosen one's journey becomes not just an individual odyssey, but a collective triumph, ensuring that the past serves not as a weight, but as a foundation for a better tomorrow.